Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new leaks to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, new leaked images. We also have some new information on Paradox forms, new Pokemon, loads of things to talk about today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on the latest leaks? Subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, I know these leaks came out a few days ago on the 23rd of August, but I've been away for the past week. But I still want to talk about them all and everything and explain the different things going on behind the scenes for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So again, this is just a thread that is continued from, I think this is like the last leak we went over and stuff, like the Taurus forms and everything like that. But either way, it starts off with this, and it says the Soul Pokemon is a 3-stage one that looks like a Minecraft character. So yeah, it's a rock type. I don't know if the dual typing has now been confirmed or not, but it's a 3-stage rock Pokemon that looks like a Minecraft character. So I don't know if it literally means like Steve from Minecraft, or like a zombie or a skeleton or something like that, but either way, it's going to look like a Minecraft character. Next up, there's a Sushi Chef Pokemon. It's apparently a catfish, also could be water dragon. The leaker doesn't remember exactly. So originally we thought that there was going to be like a sushi dragon that was water dragon, and there was also the Sushi Chef. But apparently this Sushi Chef is now a catfish, and it also could be water dragon. So that could be like, I don't know, like a yin and yang situation, like counterpart Pokemon like Zangoose and Seviper and stuff like that. But either way, quite a few sushi-themed Pokemon in the Generation 9 games, which isn't something I would really expect a lot of things to be based on. But either way, there's a Sushi Dragon and a Sushi Chef. One of them is definitely Water Dragon. The Sushi Dragon is definitely Water Dragon, but the Sushi Chef could also be Water Dragon as well. But they aren't the same like evolution line or anything like that. They are 2 single-stage Pokemon. Next up, the Pepper Kappa Pokemon is a 2-stage. That's the new Fire Grass type Pokemon, obviously a brand new dual typing for Scarlet and Violet. There's a bunch of new dual typings that we've not had previously that are going to be in these games. And Fire Grass took 9 generations, but we're finally getting a Fire Grass type. And yeah, it's a 2-stage evolution line, and yeah, obviously the evolution is a Pepper Kappa or something like that. Next up, we have some returning Pokemon and not returning Pokemon. So the Abra line is not in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's actually been a ton of Pokemon confirmed and not confirmed to be back in the games. We'll probably make another breakdown video like that later on in the week. But yeah, the Abra line, so Abracadabra, Alakazam, not in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but Klefki is. Next up, the new Spider Pokemon evolves. So again, that's probably why the Galvantula line isn't going to be in Scarlet and Violet, just simply because we have a new Spider Pokemon. And yeah, that is another 2-stage evolution line. And as well as that, there's a new Ghost Fairy type Pokemon. So I really do like the typing Ghost Fairy, really cool. I'm pretty sure we've had a Ghost Fairy before. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's difficult to remember 900 plus Pokemon off the top of your head when you're going through something. But yeah, Ghost Fairy, feel like we've had, but if we haven't, either way, it's a really cool typing. And yeah, there's a new Ghost Fairy type Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, we're not sure if that is going to be one of the Pokemon we already know about, and that's just the typing of it, or it's just a brand new Pokemon that they've just told us about. Either way, next up, Paradox Hydragon confirmed. Now, this hasn't been confirmed at all. It could be Zweilous as well, but either way, that evolution line is getting a Paradox like form of it. So it's either Zweilous or Hydragon. And remember, Paradox forms cannot evolve, so it's not like Paradox Zweilous evolving into Paradox Hydragon. It is either going to be Paradox Hydragon or Paradox Zweilous. We knew it was going to be a pseudo-legendary, we just didn't know what it was going to be. It could have potentially been like Goodra and stuff like that, but now apparently it is going to be from the Hydragon evolution line. And then one Paradox Volcarona switches Fire type, the other switches Bug type. So yeah, with Paradox forms, they kind of keep one of their original typings and then the other switches. Now with Volcarona, there is of course a Paradox form of it in Pokemon Scarlet, and there's also a Paradox form of it in Pokemon Violet. And so one of them is going to be Fire something, and then the other one is going to be Bug something. I'm guessing that the Paradox past version in Scarlet is going to be the Fire type, and then the futuristic one's going to be Bug type, but either way, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, kind of cool that the Volcaronas aren't going to be the same typing. Otherwise, it would have just been a little bit, I guess, subpar in my personal opinion. And then next up, the Paradox Delibird switches its flying type, so it's going to be Ice something. No idea what Delibird is going to have as a typing instead of flying, really. Like, the Ice type I thought would have probably changed. It would have become like Steel Flying or something like that. That would have been pretty cool. It is a futuristic Pokemon as well, so it could be Steel Ice or something, which I guess is a kind of cool typing, but also very weak to fighting type moves and stuff like that. But yeah, Paradox Delibird switches its flying type. It's keeping the ice type. Next up, we have a new leaked gameplay screenshot. So this is a new Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet. I think it's going to be the new Hakefish. But yeah, it's got obviously these big teeth here. It's got like a purplish eye. There's the tongue. This purple thing, I don't know if it's like part of the background or part of his body, but yeah, this is a new gameplay screenshot, and finally it's not something that's like blurry and you can not make anything out about it. This is a brand new Pokemon. Again, it's probably going to be the fish. Some people thought it was going to be Fuecoco's evolution when this originally dropped on the 23rd of August, but that's not the case. It is a new fish Pokemon. I think the leaker actually came out and said it's a new leak of a fish Pokemon. But yeah, I actually quite like the design of what we can see so far. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what it completely looks like when it finally gets revealed. Next up, a correction. The Sushi Chef Catfish is pure water. Okay, so the Sushi Dragon is water dragon, and then the Sushi Chef Catfish is pure water. Okay, so that's fair play. I think they should kind of like delete tweets. When more information comes out about Pokemon and they've got it wrong previously, they should just delete that tweet because it's just misinformation. But either way, the Catfish, which is a Sushi Chef, which I'm really interested to see what that's going to look like, is just pure water. Pure water. And it's the Sushi Pokemon that is Water Dragon. So yeah, Sushi Dragon is Water Dragon. Sushi Chef Catfish, pure water. And anyway, the Hakefish does not evolve. I think this is the Hakefish, but either way, it looks like a single stage Pokemon, to be fair. I'm really excited to see what this looks like, though. I think this could be one of the coolest water types going, like, if the rest of the design looks as cool. I know you can't really make out too much of it from that, but like this image, but I don't know, I quite like it. I think it looks really, really cool. Kind of gives me like Piranha vibes and stuff like that. And then the new Scarab Pokemon is not bug ground. So yeah, this Scarab Pokemon I do believe has an evolution, but yet it is not a bug ground type Pokemon. So again, a little bit more information on, you know, different typings and stuff like that. Again, I do the usual breakdowns every week of like all the new Pokemon and everything. I think pretty much the whole Pokedex now has been leaked of all the new Pokemon. Again, not the full Pokedex of the game, because that's obviously that's considering all the returning Pokemon and everything. Just the kind of new Pokemon. They've pretty much all been confirmed now. Type's very, very close to being confirmed and stuff. We're pretty much over the hill there. Next up, various champions of the league have already been shown in trailers. So obviously, this is probably a reference to the third trailer that we got, not the fourth trailer with like Cyclizar and stuff, but the third trailer where it went through like Clavel and stuff, and like the school and all those people in the background and stuff. So we know that there are various champions in the game. That's not a leak. That's been confirmed by Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or it's been confirmed by official sources. We just don't obviously know how many there are, or what they look like, or who they are, anything like that. But apparently it's been confirmed that various champions of the league have already been shown in trailers. So yeah, no idea how many there are, probably like 3 or 4 maybe. Don't know how you fight each one. Like maybe there's certain things you have to do, like maybe if you do a certain story first, then you fight a certain champion. No idea. But either way, there are various champions, which I think is also cool as well, because it mixes it up. Like hopefully there is a way to fight a different champion, and then every single time you play through the game you can fight a different champion at the end. Maybe it's random, who knows. But yeah, I like the fact that there's multiple champions in this game. Also a reminder, because some of you will inevitably ask, it was previously officially revealed that in Paldea there are multiple trainers who have the champion rank. There isn't just one. So yeah, you have to get all the 8 gym badges, you have to beat the Elite Four, and then the champion is, you know, various different characters and stuff. And then while we don't have more details yet, it seems that the new system to get eggs is more passive and better for busy people. Sounds like it may be now time-based instead of input/step-based. I think more information has come out about that leak. There's a ton more leaks as well that I'm going to go over in like a video in like a couple of days, because obviously there's been a lot of leaks whilst I've been away. But that kind of goes into more detail about the eggs and stuff. But I really want to like get into detail about that and get into depth about it and stuff. So that's why I'm not going to kind of include that in today's video. But yeah, there's a lot of new information about how the egg hatching is going to work and stuff in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Either way, we've got a ton of new types to go over, a ton of new Paradox forms. So the Poison Flower is dual type, so obviously we've already seen an image of it crystallizing. It was one of the first leaks that Kaka did post. And then the Scarab Pokemon first stage is pure bug. The second stage could be bug psychic. So yeah, that's not been confirmed. The first stage has been confirmed to be bug though, but it could be bug psychic, the evolution of it. And then Blue Taurus is fighting water type, and then Paradox Gallade is fighting something. So Paradox Gallade loses its psychic type, so obviously it's psychic fighting. Each Paradox form loses a typing. They're all dual types. Some of them keep their regular like typings and stuff, but yeah, a lot of them have lost one of their dual types, and that's just kind of been replaced by a different type. And then Chandelure, Minior, and Greninja are not in the game. So quite a few big Pokemon there. The Chandelure evolution line not in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Minior not in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like Minior was already confirmed not to be in the game though, but maybe I'm making that up. And then Greninja, another big one not in the game. I think Greninja was confirmed not to be in the game a while ago, because I remember talking about it in a previous video, but now it's been confirmed to not be in the game. I don't know if that means Delphox and the evolution of Chestnut. I don't know if that's going to be in the game either, but probably not if Greninja's not going to be. But yeah, another game that Greninja does not make its way into. Really, really weird, because Greninja's like the most liked Pokemon in Japan, so I don't know why it's not in the game, but either way, so that's the Gen 5 starters confirmed not to be in the game, and most like the Gen 6 starters as well. Next up, Paradox Amoonguss switches its poison type into something else, so Paradox Amoonguss is going to be grass something. Paradox Gallade switches its psychic type. I think we literally just had that earlier on though, didn't we? Didn't he just say that Paradox Gallade is fighting type? I mean, that's just, that's obvious, you know, we know that Paradox Gallade is fighting something. You don't need to say that it switches its psychic type, because it's not, like, we already know that, because they always switch one typing. Paradox Hariyama switches its dark type. Hariyama is not a dark type, so I don't know where they've got that from. It's literally just not a dark type at all. And then Paradox Mischievous is apparently Ghost Fairy. So the Ghost Fairy could be the Pokemon that they're talking about earlier on in the that we went over earlier on in the video. But yeah, Ghost Fairy, I do really like that typing for Mischievous. Sorry, we completely messed it up on the Hariyama point. It should be read like Paradox Hariyama is not dark type. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The Carmen Rider Grasshopper is Bug Dark, not Bug Dragon, so that's finally been confirmed. And the Poison Flower that we've already seen is Poison Rock. And then the Tumbleweed Pokemon is Grass Ghost. So again, some more big typing confirmations there for some big Pokemon. Again, it's pretty much all been like leaked now, the whole Pokedex. The next video that I do go completely going down over the Pokedex and stuff on Macchio and J Roses will probably be like the last one, because it's pretty much all been like confirmed now. We kind of know all the typings and stuff and all the Pokemon. We're just kind of waiting for official reveals of them and stuff. Either way, more Pokemon that are not going to be in the game. Meowstic line not in the game, and also Oricorio and the other forms of it and stuff like that also not in the game. So a few more Pokemon not making the cut. Next up, you can catch Paradox Pokemon almost at the end of the game. We knew that, Kaka leaked that a while ago. Paradox Jigglypuff switches its normal type, so Paradox Jigglypuff is going to be Fairy something. And there's a new mechanic for catching wild Pokemon that is described as a non-battle battle. So this just screams shiny hunting mechanic for me. Whenever there's a new mechanic for catching wild Pokemon, it's usually incorporated into shiny hunting as well. It usually has different shiny odds and stuff like that. Sounds interesting though. It's described as a non-battle battle. A non-battle battle for me kind of gives me Legends Arceus vibes, because a non-battle battle is, I guess, when you're just kind of walking past it and you're catching it and you're throwing a Pokeball at it or something like that. But obviously we know that the Legends Arceus catching mechanic isn't in the game, so yeah, very interested to see what that's all about. But yeah, more information on Paradox Pokemon there and stuff, but we already knew that you were going to catch them at the end of the game. It's probably going to be like wormholes, like we got in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where you ride on Necrozma and Solgaleo or whatever, and then you kind of like fly through the wormhole, and you know, you can go to these different kind of wormholes, and you know, there's different Pokemon in there and stuff. I feel like it's going to be something like that, probably in the center of the map with the big kind of cloud of whatever going on. Probably go in there, and that allows you to go to like different timelines and stuff, and then that's where we go and find these different Paradox Pokemon. Maybe we can go to like Koraidon's timeline, and that's where you know, Paradox Jigglypuff is, and Paradox whatever Amoonguss is and stuff like that, and then we can go to Miraidon's timeline, and that's where Paradox Delibird is, and the other Paradox Volcarona, etc. I feel like that's something like that is going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up, Plusle and Minun are not in the game. Nothing crazy about that. Never really been a massive fan of them. They're not really used too much in competitive and stuff. Snubbull is also not going to be in the game, so Snubbull and Gramble not going to be in the game. I remember originally we thought that Snubbull was going to get like a new form and stuff, like originally with like the riddles and stuff like that. But yeah, Snubbull and Gramble not in the game. Poliwag is also not in the game, so Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoed do not make the cut, but the leaker said maybe in something else, so it could potentially be in DLC. Again, we don't know how many DLC packs we're getting for Scarlet and Violet. Probably going to be 2 again, just like we got with Sword and Shield, but they could potentially be back in DLC. And then Fido's evolution is Red and Brown. We're probably going to get that confirmed like relatively soon. Oh, we completely forgot to tell you that the new Frog Pokemon is lightly Psychic and Electric. And then also, as well as that, the engine Pokemon has tires, not legs. And they are all of the latest kind of leaks for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, there's a lot to go over today. There's a ton more to go over and stuff about like egg hatching and everything like that. But you know, the video is nearly 15 minutes long already, and I don't want to take up too much more of your time. We'll go over that in a future video. But it looks like over the past few days, Kaká has kind of slowed down with leaks and stuff. I mean, he's pretty much leaked everything anyway. There's a few things that we're kind of still a little bit unsure on. But either way, we'll get some more information about that relatively soon. We'll do the big kind of overhaul of all the returning Pokemon again, because we got a lot more revealed and stuff, and also all the new Pokemon types, everything like that, just so it's all conveniently in one place. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. Leave a comment and your thoughts on all of the latest leaks we've just gone over. Subscribe if you're brand new. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.